So you can see where the front of this box was pushed forward. This was like this when I bought the vehicle, and I've sort of lived with it for the last few years. But with some inspiration for some other folks on YouTube, I decided I'd give it a crack and see if I could get this thing straightened out myself. Here you can see I've peeled off the bed liner, and that's the black behind the gold. And you can see that's the left corner of the box. And as you travel left to right, you can see the bow in the header of the box. So what I'm going to try and do is what I saw somebody else do, which is put a couple of angle brackets over the back of the front of the box and put a come along on it and see if I can get it to straighten out. Wish me luck. So here's the first go. So basically I've got my strap hooked into the hitch here. I have a fifth wheel hitch in the back of my F350. And so I've got that hooked there. And then it goes along up to a ratchet. And that's hooked onto the bar, which is in turn hooked to the back of the panel. So I'm going to start torquing on the ratchet and see what happens. We'll be back at you. So we can see after a couple of cranks on the ratchet that we're starting to get it to straighten out. We're seeing a much better gap, more consistent gap between the box and the cab. And I'm going to let it set for a bit and then crank a little more. So we got some improvement. The box is away from the cab by about an inch. Before, you can see with the rub mark there, it was up against the cab. So we've made some improvement. I think what I'm going to need to do is what I saw earlier was the guy had two angle brackets on either side of the bend, and I'm going to probably use some sort of a come along rather than just a strap, and see if I can't get it back to straight. Okay, bed head straightening, take two. So today we're going to try it with two hooks and or brackets and two stronger straps. And we're going to set it up, and we're going to put it, basically you can see where the crimp is right there. So we're going to put the hooks on either side of the crimp and pull her back. And I have some ideas about inserting pieces of wood or blocks of wood in behind once I get it straightened to hold it in place, and leave it like that for a period of time, and hopefully it'll retain the straightness. Anyway, here we go. So while the new straps definitely give more torque, it also was causing the angle brackets to slip out. So what I've done is I've inserted a piece of 3/4 inch plywood down along the back there, and I'm hoping that that'll keep the brackets in place while I straighten out the bed. And we have success. Got it pulled back and it's looking pretty straight. All things considered, not perfect. We can still see the dimples where the original bends were. I may try put a rubber mallet on that and see if I can fix it. But side to side, we got a nice clear view all the way down to the ground.